Back everybody, the Pro Spartan Gamer back here with more Pro 40 action from Season 3 with the Pro Spartan Gamer. 18-year-old now, he's having a really good season. He's managed 4 half centuries in this competition already this year. And don't forget, everybody is watching. He's trying to get a regular member spot in the IPL now and hoping to get noticed for international honours as well. And it's a tough game. Away at Notts are usually decent. Hard to score runs against Siddle, Shazad, Fletcher and Gurney. Hopefully we get in early and we can take some advantage of the power play. Really good knock in the last game, remember, in episode 37 against Durham. That 60 at nearly a run a ball. He had to graph really hard. Somerset are bowling first, so we're going to be chasing a total here today, which is slightly different. Hell's going off like a train along with Jake's, and Jake's still going. Wish you could update these squads. They are a little bit out of date now, some of these squads. And we're not going to be in power play because Kiilstofte and Cooper have taken it past the 100 mark. So I'm not sure what the match situation is here. 750s now in 33 innings in Pro 40 cricket. Evening sun's on the pitch. Now you're seeing it's our horrible Samit Patel. Lovely first strike on a real wearing top here. We're off the mark with 2. Shadows across the pitch and all. Late afternoon, early evening. Somerset chasing 155. Positive intent against Samit. Good start with 2 2s. Desmond's. 2 Desmonds. Desmond 2-2. Luke Fletcher on then. Kiilstofte in fine form. So it's basically, looks like we need 7.5 and over off the last 20. Which is going to be quite a tough ask out here. So we're facing Samit again. We didn't get a strike in that Luke Fletcher over, which would be disappointing. Another really good shot, and it should be 2. They go hard here. Kiilstofte not the quickest, but he will make it. Yeah, come on. Should be 2 more. Mid-on was taking evasive action then. He thought he was going to get it in his face. So just the 2s again off that Patel over. We did defend a couple just to have a look at it, try and get ourselves in a little bit better. We would quite like to be at the other end facing this pace, to be honest. That's Kiilstofte's 100. What season he's having, Marcus Kiilstofte. Lovely 100 from Kiilstofte. 80 balls, he's really had a go in the last couple overs and up the ante. This will be our first look at pace today. We've gone big. The gap was back there. Spartan might have a go here, try and get this down a bit. Kiilstofte's well set. Spartan can bat like he wants to here. It's a good shot. Gone straight down the ground. I think that might be 4 more. It is. This is good stuff from Spartan. Another good shot as well. There's no better sight than seeing a bad ball put away to the boundary. 4 more. 3 4s in a row here. Poor fielding down there at deep fine leg. Should have stopped that really, but instead he carried it over the fence. He's coming around the wicket now. Good over that. We got 13 off it. 3 4s for Spartan. Samit Patel back on this end now. Somerset starting to get on top here. Yeah, come on. It's 2, 2, 2, 2. 109 needed off 14. It's still quite a tough ask. It's nothing for a given here. Just looking at the field still. Gone straight back over his head. Don't know if it's going to be 4. It'd be 2. They turn and go quick. And they have done. Good running.
2 runs out.
50 partnerships up. That's a better shot that will be for, I'm sure of it. Although it might not be. No, great stop right there again. 2 more. We're dealing in 2-2s here.
And 2.
Yep. Rotation of the strike. Move on to 27.
Another.
So the target's under 100 now with 2 more boundaries from the bat of Marcus Trestovik. Spartan offering good support here. It should be 2. Go on, push. Easy running. Even a tired Marcus Trestovik can get in there. Only 1 this time, but we move on to 30. We're doing a good job in supporting the skipper. Really are. It's another decent knock on the back of that 60 in the last innings. So turn around and come in with a good 30 here. On a wearing top in the evening sunshine against a very good knot side. No mean feat. Yeah. So 12 overs left. What is the calculation now? 91 needed. Good pull shot, only going to be 1 though. Got hold of that, right in the screw, exactly where he wanted to hit it. It should be 4 runs. No, what a stop on the fence. Only going to be a single. Picked up 2, they gone straight away instead of standing and wearing it. It's poor cricket really from Spartan. So only 3 off that over, and it's exactly 8 an over needed. So even though it's like they've been on top, they haven't really got it down that much, to be fair. He's timed that quite nicely too. You got to go, Trez. You got to go, son. Easy. Good running.
And a couple more runs.
Only 1 this time. Moves on to 36. Another good knock from Spartan. 9 from the over, then just ahead of the rate. Down to the last 10 now. Wide on out. Square leg. Looking at the push treasures too. That's great running.
2 more runs.
Real tight, but they got there.
Great shot through the gap.
That could be 4. He's timed it quite well, I think.
The batsman.
It is. Good for them. Spartan, they needed that. The pressure was just coming a bit. It was a good shot though. Picked up the 4. Crucial 4. Still that gap there if he does air a little bit on too straight. Again, he slapped it through there, and it's the call straight away is 2.
The sweeper out of deep mid.
Easy 2 this time. That's the 8 off this over, a ball to spare. Anything now's a bonus. Got it through the gap again. Should be 2 more. Good stuff. 10 off the over. Puts them just ahead of the 8 ball a little bit. Spartan into the 40s now. I think he's on 46. Oh, straight to the man. He timed that well. Yeah, come on. Just pick the gap for a single. Moves him on to 47. Patel can't have too many overs left, I shouldn't think. 100 partnerships up between TheProSpartanGamer and Spartan, and aren't they doing well? TheProSpartanGamer now on 136. Oh, and he's nearly out there. Taking 12 off this Shazad over so far. 54 needed off 43 balls. It's going to be tense. That's a 6 though. It's a big hit from Trez. That's taking the pressure off. Really big over from TheProSpartanGamer. 18 off it. He's into the 140s. What a knock from the captain. And it's a doubler on. A real dibbler. We've got that away for 4, and that's another 50 for Spartan. 2 50s in a row, back to back. What a knock this is as well. He supported the captain all the way. 39 balls, another cracking innings. 2 episodes in a row. You've had some real good innings from Spartan. And that was short, and he was onto it in a flash. Crushed it through mid-wicket for 4. Deep mid-wicket in now. Just the 1. Would have been 4. The man hadn't been posted out there. 52. 43 needed. Oh, and TheProSpartanGamer's gone. He's been caught on the boundary. He's gone for 144. He's going to bring a bit of pressure on now. He'll drift the man in. Somerset in touching distance. What a knock from TheProSpartanGamer. In comes Hildreth. Been sat in the pavilion for a long time. 1 ball left of this over. 4-0 really, Hilly.
The batsman will be disappointed. They should have got more off that over.
So 41 to win off 6 overs is the makeup.
Good shots.
That's a cracking shot from Spartan. 4 runs through the square point area. He took a chance and thought, let's have a go at it if it's going to be there, and he's crashed it through the gap. Lovely shot off Shazad. Take a big chance waiting for them because you can be bold sometimes, but we put it away. It's only going to be 1. Got it away for 1 more. 7 off the over, just keeping up with the rate. The loss of TheProSpartanGamer was hopefully not going to be a killer blow. Mulaney on again. Spartan will be thinking, where can I clout him? Gone straight. Hopefully the man's not going to get it. It is. It's straight down his throat, and TheProSpartanGamer's gone, and so Spartan as well now. Went for it big, but the man's ran right there and caught it right on the boundary. And Spartan's gone for a very good 58, but he'd be disappointed he hadn't brought him home. Was really hopeful there. Had to go for it. Thought I'd got enough on it. As we know in this game, the fielders are so quick to run round. In fact, he caught it quite a long way inside. The night sky. Can Kiilstofte come in with Hildreth and bring him home? It's not that many. 6 and over should be achievable, really. Let's see what happens. Hopefully they've done enough. I can't tell from that. They have. No questioning man of the match will be. He's bound to be Kiilstofte with that fantastic 144. What a knock. Well, mind you, Phil Jakes at 147 not out. Very good knock again from Spartan with 58. And Kiilstofte came in at the death. 27 off 13. Fair play to him. Very good win. And 2 great episodes in a row. 37 and 38. Gonna do his selection status, no harm at all. These big knocks. Kiilstofte definitely having the season of his career here. So it's county championship, but let's have a look at selection status again. No change. Still very close to IPL and getting attention from England. No different there then. We'll skip this championship one and then we'll bring you all up to date with where we are in the Pro 40 League. Somerset should still be top. They should be heading for a quarter-final in the Pro 40 for this year, which would be the first year, I think. It's still County Cup, so we'll be skipping that one again. Can't be too much Pro 40 left. It's Glamorgan in the Pro 40 next. Let's just have a look. Make sure there's no change in selection status. No change there. Let's just have a look at this competition. There you see Somerset 4 points clear at the top now. There's not too many rounds left. There's one more round after this, so Somerset almost guaranteed to finish top. They could win one of the last 2 games, they would finish top in this. And there's the stats. There you see Kiilstofte miles at the top. He's hit a massive 932 runs this year. Pro Spartan only 55 off 500, which would be fantastic as well, don't forget. 550s already this year for Pro Spartan. 500s for Kiilstofte. Amazing time he's out of it. In fact, he's had 500s and 450s in 10 innings. He's only failed once. Fantastic stuff from him. So the game against Glamorgan, and possibly if we don't do so well, the game against Notts will be in episode 39. But thanks for viewing as always, dudes. Another very nice innings from Mr. P. Spartan. Just wanna tell you how I feel.